Well, there are some people that are going to be happy about this news. There are other people that are going to be sad or angry, and news about change is always tough. And, I've been in this role for 12 years, in the district 16 years, and so over that time I've made a lot of relationships, and, I'm sad about it. I love this work, but there comes a time when it's the right thing to do, and we're at a important moment in the district where it's my job now to set us up for future success, and that's what this is about.
So how will you do that in the remaining time you have left?
Well, first is recognizing this time. We have the strongest financial health we've had in decades. We have labor, not just labor peace, but strong labor collaboration, and all of our union contracts are signed and in the books. We have strong community support and trust. We have a great academic recovery plan. We've got the new report cards coming out that benchmark where we're beginning from. That window creates the opportunity for good succession planning. And this district has missed that window so many times in the past and actually transitioned when things were tough. That doesn't set us up for future success. And so my decision, even though personally I didn't want to make it, the right decision is to take advantage of this window for the next person to have the wind at their back as they move into this role. So my job now, in the course of this year, is to make sure that we have a strong year in our academic recovery, that we deeply implement our PACE program, which is a career exploration program we've built, and that I prepare for transition so that we have a smooth, seamless transition that allows the next leader to really hit the ground running.
You lead me to a question I was going to ask later, but I think a lot of people are wondering, was this your decision?
It was my decision. I know there's a lot of speculation about it. I made this decision. Nobody asked me to go. Nobody told me to go. When I took my first administration job, I told my wife, I have to willing to be quit or be fired to do this right. This moment presents itself as a time where I either do what I know is right, which is step aside and create an opportunity for the next person to continue our success, or I selfishly say, no, I want to stay. 4 years from now, when my contract would be up again, we would need a levy. We would have 9 contracts that are due without any money to pay for them. Who knows where the academics would be at that time? Who knows what the public trust would be at that time? That's what this district has done so many times in the past, and then been surprised when this success has been disrupted. I'm making the decision to leverage the assets now to set up the next leader for success. Well, so in 4 years, I'm eligible to retire. I'm in the retirement system. It'll be 16 years at that point. That would be a record not only for probably the country, but for the district's 147 years. So less and less likely, first of all. But it would require me then to commit even beyond that to see a levy through, to bargain those contracts, or to say to the next leader, good luck, you have all of these challenges in front of you. Whereas making this decision now gives a new leader a lot of ramp to step in, to leverage the great community we enjoy, the collaboration we enjoy, the innovative trust that we have with the unions that we enjoy, and to build his or her opportunity to be ready for those challenges when they present. So it really is a strategic decision about what's right for the long-term health of the district. I would hope that the person who looks at this role would understand that education is everybody's business in this town, so really embracing the collaborative education work here, the partners that come to the table, not putting up silos that the district is somehow separated from others. That's, I think, really important. I think somebody who really understands the academic needs to continue to move out of the pandemic, and that sees that the district is positioned to accelerate. It doesn't need to take an immediate left or right turn. It is directionally correct. It's about getting faster and better at it. Somebody that really understands the career work, because that's important work that's newer in the district, and making sure that that is anchored over the next 2 to 3 years. I think the knowledge and skills about good academic leadership in an urban environment, I think really strong track record of collaborative governance, shared governance, public-private partnership kind of governance, and then a really good track record of just working, with the employees of the district, not, above the employees of the district, but just that collaborative nature, because the work gets done in classrooms, it gets done in schools, and so making sure that you're able to foster that culture that we've been trying to build here, that says we know where the learning happens. It doesn't happen on the 18th floor of this office building. I'm not concerned in that I trust the board and the mayor to understand we're directionally correct, and so they're going to look for candidates who will continue the progress. I would be concerned if somehow the board and mayor decided that we need to kind of scrap 16 years worth of work and kind of blow things up and start over. That would concern me. I have no reason to be concerned for that, but that would be the concern. You know, and this is, you know, we may not realize it here in Cleveland, this job is going to attract national attention. We have built a national reputation. Small urbans are places that people like to be. People have started to figure out that the New York Cities, the Chicagos, the LAs are just too big. And you know, people know that this district has been a leader in so many ways across the nation that they're getting the opportunity to step in and carry that legacy forward. Well, so I'm not going to have a year of goodbyes. I'm just not going to have that, and I'm not wired that way. And I've already said it to, I said it to my team yesterday, I said it to my principals this morning. We have a job to do, and I'm going to work every bit as hard the next 10 months as I've worked the last 11 years. And Cleveland can count on that. There will come a time to say goodbye, and that's when we'll say goodbye. But until then, I have a job to do. That's what this community is paying me to do, and that's what they will see.